Hello and welcome back to Grathwood and the Elder Scrolls Online. We are at the Oshery of Telakar, and what's making all that racket is that anchor of the dolmen, which I've already cleared, so I'm not gonna bother with it, although it is bothering me, but that's a different story. Right, so our job is, from the fellow over there, Valaril, to rescue some Mage Guild acolytes that are apparently stuck inside this area. And it seems that the shadows, the spectres of the dead have risen up. To, for some reason, having been disturbed. And I don't know what disturbed them. But, well, I'm part of the Mages Guild myself, so... Oh, this gets me standing with the Fighters Guild. Well, don't mind if I do. They are non-searchable. Okay. Oh! Gain one warfare point. Hooray! Let's get you out of here. Somehow.
You arrived in the nick of time.
Did I? I mean, sure, okay. Where... So... One further, but that's basically on the other side of the... I'll just go through. Hello, boys! Oh, they're actually both girls. Hello, girls! Yeah, nice burst. You do realize that your partner with whom you wanted to split is kind of dead, right? Because that seems a bit important to know, you know, before you start. Never mind. So I'm guessing the Mage Stone is of... What? Skeevers? Really? I mean, I'll take them down if that's what is acquired. That's odd. No, not completely unheard of course. Have I managed to make myself more efficient, or does this just feel a lot easier somehow? I'm not complaining, I'm just sort of asking the questions because I'm basically, when it comes to dealing with inventory management, I'm basically like, sure, that kind of works. But it's definitely not something that I would say I'm good at. Thank you for coming closer. That was very nice.
Thank you. I can make it back to camp from here.
Ooh. That's quite a nice haul. So, rescue last acolyte. I mean, there is undoubtedly something going on inside of this place. Well, I guess we'll take it as it comes then. Shouldn't have gotten up. You should not have gotten up. Well, you did. That was... Again, I feel like they're being very easy. But, I mean, it's all experience, and I certainly don't mind. La-di-dee. Kellerment.
Follow me quickly, before any more of them return.
How can I follow you when you disappear? Didn't think of that, did you? Okay. So let me guess, there's something going on inside and you want me to take care of it.
Fan out! Move, now!
Ooh. So what's the deal?
Research. All I want to do is research. Why do I always end up in life or death situations? Either in Darwin's curse or I am. Shades boiling up from the ground? What next? Trolls in heat?
Are you sure you want that? Tell me what happened. Don't jinx yourself, buddy.
Excavating for artifacts when Dominion soldiers showed up, demanding we turn over anything we'd found. And Darwin showed them what we had, but Lieutenant Qa'Rajh insisted we work faster. No protocols, no safeguards.
Why?
I have no idea. The Mages Guild has procedures for a reason. Not that the soldiers listened. We found an ancient scepter made from bone. But before we could properly contain the artifact, one of those idiots grabbed it.
Is that when the shades appeared?
That's right. And if it weren't for you, I'd have joined them. I'm heading back to our base camp. You should speak with Darwin if you think you can help sort out this mess. You can't be any worse than Lieutenant Qa'Rajh.
I'll keep that in mind. Ooh. Find the bone scepter at base camp. Oh, well, that's straight to the point, eh? There's something about this excavation that I don't like. Well, multiple things.
I appreciate what you did for the Acolytes. They weren't prepared for any of this. I'm relieved Kellerman is safe, but don't tell him I said that.
Kellerman told me you found an
The
artifact.
bone scepter? Yes, it's in my pack, just outside this tent.
Perfectly
Okay.
safe, you said.
Do I feel a sarcastic snark? The scepter is made entirely out of bone and inlaid with obsidian filigree. Well, that can't be good. I have a feeling that's very, very bad,
The
actually.
scepter is the only thing of note we found. There's no end of trouble since we pulled it from the ruin. It's not dangerous, not directly. What I mean to say is that holding it won't rot your hand off. At least not immediately.
What does it do?
It summons all the shades, I suspect. It certainly doesn't control them. Not that I found anyway. Although, the markings carved into the scepter are all Aliad, for Pale Sentinel. Could that mean the creature at the heart of the ruin?
What
It's
creature?
the only shade we've heard speak, though it mostly just wails. It is rather pale, come to think of it, and the scepter works obsidian into bone, which is an old form of necromantic control. Say, would you care to help prove a theory?
What exactly do you have in
If
mind?
that shade is in fact the Pale Sentinel, that Bone Scepter may have some control over it. And if it's directing the rest of the shades, perhaps you could force it to stop. Besides, we can't allow Telekar's ancient traps to remain active. Not this close to Elden Root.
Before I go, who is
He
Telakar?
was a necromancer, one of Manamarco's most talented apprentices. But he and his wife Vistari eventually left Manamarco's tutelage.
Well, we've met Vastari multiple times. Why did they leave?
It isn't entirely clear. There are many theories, but they all boil down to a difference of opinion. Seems to be the way of things with necromancers.
Okay, well, it was a Pale Sentinel. I don't think I saw a creature like that on the way in, but then again, I didn't venture into the center, so, Wait, who saw me? No one, that's right. Huh? Oh, I can jump that. Yeah! I actually did. I'm kind of surprised. Oh!
I won't let you wake him.
Ah, bugger. It's quite a tough one. Well, compared to the shades, that is. Well, let's make him a little less so. Did you kill my Flappy? Should not have done that. Should really not have done that. Use Bone Scepter. Oh, there we go.
The Bone Scepter. No, please, don't wake him.
Why does that sound like a child? Look, okay. Ah, yes, I figured we'd head inside.
Let me go back. I was so close to escaping him forever.
Escaping from who?
A bad man who sleeps inside these ruins. When he wakes, I'll be trapped here forever. I'll do everything I can to get away.
Is that why you attacked the Mages Guild acolytes?
I did not. Telekar's servants hurt those people. They don't like you if you aren't from here. When he wakes, he'll control them completely. Just like me.
Why should I trust
Scepter
you?
holds power over Telekar's monsters. Over me. I can't lie to you. Besides, lying is wrong. One
Who
of
are you?
Telekar's victims. But I don't have to be. If you can free me before he wakes, I'll leave. Then he'll go back to sleep forever.
Then I'll do what I can to set you
Hooray!
free.
Follow me inside the ruin. We don't want the Shades to hear us. They're his spies, you know.
Alright, I'll follow you inside. Wait, was I being attacked or was that just the... I mean, you're a ghost. Okay. At least it didn't have to use the door, but, I mean, still. The Altmiri wizard Telakar excavated and occupied this ancient Ayleid ruin, converting it to its own uses. The site's original Ayleid name has long since been forgotten. See, that was a more appropriate amount of text for a loading time. Okay. Cryomancer, Warrior, Blade Master, right. Well, none of them are menders, and that's really what I'm concerned about. Menders or alchemists or whatever you want to call them. Okay.
Quiet in here. Telekar's servants don't like things with blood inside them. And they really don't like noise.
How can we keep Telakar from
There's a
waking?
big sparkly door inside the constellation room. It's this big lock Vistari made to keep him asleep inside. She doesn't come around anymore. I think that's why the door isn't so sparkly.
I've met Vastari.
That's wonderful. Is she doing all right? Did she mention me? Where is she now?
Well, the last I saw her, she was in elsewhere, so...
Nearby, huh? Maybe I can visit. You know, when I'm free. After we make her lock stronger, so Telakar sleeps forever.
How do we strengthen the
Vistari
lock?
left 3 of the things we need in special rooms around the ruins. The 4th is stuck inside some of Telekar's servants. If you smash them open, I won't tell. But about all the pieces, I don't know how to make them work together. I'm sorry.
Where are these
Yes,
special
The
rooms?
morning room, the smelly room, and the forbidden room. But don't worry, I can keep you safe. We should just go there. I'll point out what we need.
I want to know what I'm looking for.
Alright. The most important thing is the book Vistari wrote in when she locked the door. We need to find that so we know what to do in the constellation room.
What else do
An
we
old
need?
skull Telakar stole from Menamarco. Then there's a glowy vial. I don't know what's inside, but if you listen real close, you can hear whispers. Oh, and the Milky Rocks. You'll find those inside some of Telekar's servants.
I'm pretty sure this is a child of sorts, given the voice and the nature of the speech pattern. You said you can help me?
Telekar's servants. Point the bone scepter at one of them and I'll blind it. Then you can smack it until it falls down. Don't worry, it's not like you're hurting it. They get back up again, eventually.
Okay. Well, right. Probably sneak then, given that... Okay. Okay, I was about to say, that's a vague point of interest. Well, we probably have to destroy some of them either way. And that looks like the antechamber. Right, well, let's not clear out this just yet. Can I sneak past those? I'm fairly sure I can. Okay. I suppose it would help if I actually tried this. I gotta say, it's not the... Oh, Milky Rock. Convenient.
Behold, the forbidden room. I come here to think sometimes. It's where Vistari left the book she wrote in when she put Telakar to sleep.
That thing looks important. And I cannot target it with a bone charm. So, oh, again, I just need to be closer. Staria's journal. A golem of a boy's corpse. Eek. Think I know what we're dealing with then. Barrels, cakes. No. Right, so that was this one. Eh! Oh, curse my sense of loot. Okay, now that we can freely loot, let's do that. Lockpicks for days. How wonderful. Oh, sure. Probably shouldn't, but well. Ooh, soft. Really? Those guys I can sneak past with ease. And that one is open, so nothing is in there. Right. I think we'll go across and then to the left. I searched these, yes. So no way past those guys or those guys. Okay. I could use a bit more healing. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of experience, so if nothing else, there's that.
Smelly room. That glowy vial lit the hallways when Vistari carried it back from the Constellation room.
Right, let's deal with you. Seeing as I probably had to anyways. Yep. Yoink. Okay. I don't expect there to be much in terms of actual loot, but well, I gotta take a look. I can't just leave a room without looting it true and proper. Now can I? Well, no, I can't. Hello, boys. I don't need extra poisons, thank you. I'm good with those I've got. All alone. Oh, that's a mistake.
I don't like the moaning room. All the servants used to live in the cages. But Vistari brought that old skull back here. I'm sure of it.
Well, at least there's no no minions, so it's just not even a boss fight, but just a sort of that works. I mean, you can cut out the dramatic music. The danger is, well,
That's the last
past.
of them. We have all the pieces. We should go to the Constellation Room and put Telekar back to sleep.
I don't like how that's back to sleep. Oh well. Oh, there's a door. No longer active. Oh, you guys have returned. That's unfortunate for you. Ooh. Destruction staff. Yeah, your ghostly daggers aren't really that useful. Not on me, anyway. So this way, then. Yes. Oh, it's right in the middle. Well, we probably have to go through to the end anyway. Getting a lot of warfare points here. That's nice. Hopefully the planning of that won't be too difficult. I see. Let's see. Oh! Ah, damn it. Well, I probably should read the journal then, given how there are that many options for keys. Well, at least it seems that we are not being disturbed. Qa'Rajh, Lord, so there is some with those stones. Okay, what does the journal say? Antiquities? No, that's not. Don't care about these. Isn't it under journal? Quests. Oh! It's under inventory, obviously. Supplies? Let's see. Bus. Okay.
You have everything Vistari had when she made Telekar go to sleep. I don't remember how she did it. I'm sorry. But I know she used the altars in the Constellation Room.
Yes, that's very good, but quest items. Astaria's journal. I mean, there is, but to my lord, his thick skull, like, it can't be coincidental how those words are with capital letters. At least I don't think so. Apprentice, no. Oh, actually, glowy vial, milky rock. Let's see. Qa'Rajh, Lord. So skull. Well, that seems right. Okay. What then? No! Don't care about that. He wished for an apprentice to help us master. Apprentice essence. Ah, okay. So the vial goes to the apprentice, and the milky rock goes here. Apprentice? Yes.
Something's happening. I think it's working.
Ooh.
How dare you intrude within my... What? It's
No!
you!
Let me go!
You there! Explain yourself! What are you doing in my home? Who are you? Why have you invaded my home?
Your undead servants attacked Mage's Guild
The
explorers.
Shades defend my home from thieves. Neither I nor my servants bear any interest in the living. My work concerns one who died long ago. And now, I would know why this creature travels with you.
It wanted to seal you away.
Simple-minded thing. Those wards haven't contained me for decades. I remain within by choice. Now, I'm at a critical juncture in my research, and I need this creature to complete it. If you interfere, I'll drive you from my home. Now, be gone.
Okay then. Well, we are a bit over time, but I feel that this is sort
I
of
don't want to
the...
stay here.
You dare
Ah,
interrupt
great.
me? Kalian, my son, see to this intruder.
Has he even hit me yet? No, I don't think he has. Well, I can keep casting spells, so Oh! No. Really? Okay, well. A bit odd, but sure. Yeah, did he? But this is kind of nice. Roomy, but...
Again, you trouble me at a critical juncture. What must I do to hasten your departure?
Tell me what you're doing here.
Attempting to restore my son, despite your interruptions. That creature is a piece of him, an imperfect piece. If I reunite flesh and spirit, I can revive my son.
Why are you doing this?
My son? I'd do anything to restore him to a fraction of himself. With refinement, I can make him whole again. Vastari thought this hubris. If she hadn't left this world, I'd try to make her understand.
Astaria has returned to Leiloria.
Truly? Then I have all the more reason. If I can get it right this time, we can be a family once more. I don't want to cause this creature harm, but the bone sector was long ago hidden from
I'm
me,
not
so
sure.
I must use cruder methods to control it.
I have the bone scepter.
You what? That scepter is crafted from my own bones. It can bind the creature to his immortal husk. Once Kalian's wounds knit, I'll summon him here. You must bind the creature to his husk. Set things to how they should be.
Why should I do that for you?
Feared I would raise an undead army to march through Grathwood. My wife and I spurned Mannimarco for a reason. But in return for binding this creature to my son's husk, I pledge we will remain within our home forever.
Why shouldn't I set your son's
He
spirit
was
free?
young when he had his accident. Too young. The creature you've met can't fully comprehend the world around it. Unless properly supervised, it could harm itself or others without knowing what it did. No, to set it free would be a cruelty.
How did you use your own bones? No, why? Oh.
Kalian is my son. I needed all his remains to craft the husk, so I had to use my own for the scepter. To command a spirit, use a focus made of its bones or those of its close relatives. A basic necromantic principle.
How do I know you won't leave this
I
place?
broke through Vestari's ward just under a century ago. I have remained here ever since, attempting to restore what remained of my family. I will never leave, as long as Kalian remains at my side. This is my home.
Okay.
No, please. You can't make me be a monster again.
What do you want, Kalian?
Be here anymore. It hurt when I was a monster. It hurt worse than these chains. I want my father to sleep so I can go away.
How can I make your father sleep?
I wish you could use the bone scepter on him. Point it at his body, there on the throne, and tell him to go to sleep. Then I could finally leave.
Where would you
Far
go?
away from here. Somewhere safe and warm. Somewhere where I'd have friends.
Vastaria returned to Leiloria. You could go
I
there.
could go there? Would she be happy to see me? Or would it be like the last time, when she thought I was a monster? I don't want to be a monster. Please, make my father go back to sleep, so I can be free.
So we have 3 choices here, actually. Well, 2, because...
No! What are you? What?
I'm not sure if that was the correct thing to do.
You did it! I'm free! I'm finally free! Thank you. Thank you.
What will you do now?
But whatever it is, I'll be far away from here. Telekar can't hurt me anymore. Here, I can open a portal so you can be with your friends. Tell them I'm sorry about the shades. As long as they stay away, they should be fine.
Okay. Well, I'll take that. Okay, that worked out nicely. Let's see. A bit of a messy quest, honestly, but not a bad one. Okay. Now I do want to see if I can find the who's that? Oh, hello. That's a thief's trove. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Oh. And daily endeavor completed. Didn't expect that, but certainly don't mind it. So almost straight across near that black dot is where the Mage's Stone is. I don't know if I'll get anything for finding it, but I certainly am going to try finding it and see if it does anything. It might not, but it might. Okay, so now it appears on the map. I think the safest and fastest way is to go through this inner ring, as there seem to be little in terms of actual enemies here to stop me. Hop! And there might even be loot. Oh. Now, I did not see a sky shard. Oh. Why is this here? Ah, well. Gone a bit too far for the stone. I think the stone is up among those rocks. So, it will require some finagling and some pathfinding to figure out a way up. But should be possible. Let's see, so it doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like I have to go all the way back and go up through the plateau. That's okay. At least it's doable. It is within the realm of possibilities. So if I go through here... Yes. This seems to be... Oh, a troll! Well, why not? Hello, boy. Be a lot of experience for me. Flabby, would you do the honors? Well, I think my blocking bash might have done the trick, but wow, really? That's it? Okay. Not what I had expected, but I'll take it. And giant wasps, because of course. Buzz off. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Nightwood? What is Nightwood? I have no idea. The mage discovered. What does the mage do? Increases maximum magicka. Nope. That has no interest, but there could be a treasure or something up here. Well, there could be. It doesn't seem like there is. Well, okay. So, that is a bit of a... Well, it's not a pickle per se. Because there's still plenty of stuff to do. So, this would lead me, if I'm not mistaken... to Green Shade. Oh. Wait, have I already visited these, or why is it that some of these are available? Oh well. Either way, in the next episode, I will meet you at the gate between Grathwood and Greenshade, where we shall continue our Valenwood experience. But until then, take care.